Hey, I'm Ryan McChesney, and welcome to the Ryan McChesney Show. Today I'm going to talk some Chiefs, and I'm going to spit some fire because I don't know what's going on in that defensive end of the football. I don't think Big Fat Andy cares because this week the Chiefs decided to sign another cornerback, which, hey, why not at this point? Because, look, you can't get any worse. And the underlying theme here is they should have never, ever, ever, ever traded Marcus Peters this offseason. Like, they created a need for themselves that they did not need to, if that makes any sense at all. They were pretty good there with cornerback at Marcus Peters. They had that. They had a good combination, and whether it was Clark's ego or just the fact that he just didn't want to have a person like that on his team who was protesting, he has a right to trade him. You have a right to do that. But you also have a right to the people who are supporting your team to put the best product on the field. And they're not doing that. By trading Marcus Peters and not getting anything in return for him, You're not being faithful to your fans by putting the best product in your season ticket holders. You owe them an explanation for that because you're not trying to put the best product on the field. If you were, Marcus Peters would still be a part of the organization because they clearly didn't have a backup plan for trading Peters. They didn't say, okay, here we're going to trade him. We're not going to get a whole lot in return, but we're going to go pick up these guys in the draft, or we're going to go do this, in free agency. No. Their answer was Danny Emerson. Are you serious? It's going to suck. They're going to suck on defense. And they only had themselves to blame. They should have fired Bob Sutton. They should have stocked up on cornerback way more than earlier than what they're doing now, because now you're just getting scraps off the streets here. They could have done so much defensively. I know they drafted a bunch of people, but it just seems like they draft these players and then don't play them. Passanio, where's Passanio? It's so confusing as to what they're doing on defense. I don't have an issue. The offense, man, they're going to be fun to watch. It's going to be a roller coaster ride with that. But the defense, it's just going to be all downhill. It's going to be you're fall. And at some point, you're just going, okay, can we stop? And we've seen this before with the Chiefs back in the Dick Vermeil days, where Dick Vermeil was like, hey, I'm just going to focus on the offense and not the defense. So I'm not happy with where the Chiefs are going direction-wise on defense. I just think that, I know it's only preseason, and you can't be too negative in the preseason because they're all vanilla. Well, the Chiefs were vanilla in the regular season last year, and even more so vanilla in the playoffs last year. So don't give me that. It's not like Peters broke the law, and unfortunately, I think that the Chiefs are going to pay a big price for sending him off to Los Angeles and getting a return of some kiwi and some sausage because it was and they've looked awful this preseason. So anyways, that's me. I'm Ryan McChesney. Like me on YouTube, or subscribe to me on YouTube and in real life.